Player's Handbook coming at you today with a 50-point Mosh Pit battle report. And we got Cryx versus Retribution today. And we're playing Wrathcasters, so we'll get to see the Wrath matchup there. So we'll go over my army here. I got a main unit of Batrep. Got one Defiler hiding behind the wall here. Malice. Scabrous. With a Shadow Combine. Defiler number 2. Banelord Tartarus. Full Mechanothralls. Then Bane Thralls, Unit Attachment, and the Wraith Engine. And then my opponent, as you guys know him and love him, it's Phil.
What's up, guys? I've got the Twins, which are 2 Mage Hunter Assassins, a unit of Battle Mages, a max unit of Dawnguard Sentinels with UA, Osean, Discordia, an Arcanist, Phoenix, behind the rock here, a Chimera, a Magister, a Heavy Rifle Team, and a unit of Stormfall Archers.
Alright guys, so you know how it works. We're going to do round 1 and we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, round 1's over. So all we did in the control phase, we chose not to go in corporal with the Wraith Engine this turn. He took his apparition move, moving to the forest a little bit. Then we allocated a focus to all 3 jacks, both Defilers and Malice. The Wraith Engine just scooted up kind of to the edge of the woods. And Malice ran, both Defilers ran. Mechanothralls ran, Tartarus ran, Bane Thralls ran, Batrep ran and spread out, and the With a Shadow Combine ran up. And I did then cast Death Ward on the Wraith Engine, giving +2 armor, and I cast Telekinesis on to move him up a little bit more. And then Retribution, what'd you do, Phil?
I started off giving 1 focus to the Discordia and the Phoenix. Then the Chimera did his apparition move. Let's see. Chimera then walked up to here. The Phoenix, or the Magister, ran to here. The Phoenix then ran over here. The Sniper team moved up. The Stormfall Archers moved up, tried to shoot this Bile Thrall here. It was about ½ an inch short, and they scattered it away. Arcanist moved up a little bit. Discordia walked forward. Battle Mages shuffled around, moved up about 3 inches, spread out. The Assassins ran from here to here. The Sentinels walked forward, and then Osean moved to here, cast Chronomancer on himself, and Quicken on these Sentinels.
Alright guys, so that was round 1, so just a little overview from this side. What will they think of next? Alright guys, Cryx turn 2, a few things happened. In the control phase, I did not take an apparition move this turn, and I kept all my focus on Scabby. So first thing I did is this Bone Chicken walked around 7 and sprayed the Chimera. And he hit it, and he did 2 points of damage and corroded it. Alright, next thing we did was activate Scabrous, who walked up and cast Telekinesis to the Arcnet on the Chimera to pull it 2 inches forward. Then cast Telekinesis on the Arcnet to move it 2 inches. And then cast Telekinesis on Malice to move him up 2 inches. He sat on 1. Activated Malice, he walked up, took a shot at the Chimera, needed a 6, missed. Classic Richard there. Alright, so then, in response to missing, I just had the Mechanothralls running. They're spread out. They're all right in here. The Bane Thralls ran. Tartarus ran. Wraith Engine moved out 6. The Bile Thralls ran and stayed extremely spread out. With a Shadow Combine moved up, and this Defiler moved from here to here. And that was my turn. Alright guys, we're back with Ret 2, and for once, Phil had a pretty astounded turn against me. Too bad I got to beat him. So what'd you do, Phil?
Well, started off by having the Corrosion go out. I guess it's one lucky time to roll a 1.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah. I then upkept Chronomancer and gave 3 to the Phoenix. Osean kept the other 3. I walked Apparition to Chimera here, who then walked into combat here with the Spitter, and failed to hit it twice. Needed a 9, but now that thing's tied up at least. I then activated Osean. No, I'm sorry. I activated the Stormfalls, who shot and killed a bunch of the Mech Thralls that were in front of Malice. My Sniper team then activated and shot at Malice, dealing some damage. Osean then activated, casting Quicken through the Arc Node on the Phoenix. The Phoenix then charged and left just a wreck marker there for Malice. The Magister activated and killed another Mech Thrall. Discordia, then the Sentinels activated, charged, killing 2 more Mech Thralls. I don't like how clumped they are, but, you know, whatever. We'll see. Discordia walked up, sprayed, killed a Bile Thrall and a Mech Thrall. Arcanist moved up to here. The Battle Mages fanned out. I don't want the Banes getting just a straight run on my caster. And then the assassins ran to here and back over to here. So that's the end of my turn too.
Alright guys, coming up on Cryx 3, and if I can get the circle by the end of this turn, I win my scenario. Done it before, let's see if I can do it again. Alright guys, Cryx turn 3, and I won my scenario this turn. So here's what happened. We took our apparition move with the Wraith Engine, moved him up a little. And we started the turn with Bile Thralls moving up. And one Purge took out most of the Sentinels, did a point of damage to the Phoenix. Killed the other 2 Mechanic Thralls because I didn't care about them. They're just fodder for me. Left 3 guys alive, one of which was the UA Gaff with 5 health. They were all corroded. So the next thing we did was we activated Banelord Tartarus, who cursed the remaining Sentinels Thresher and just wiped them out. So then we had this Arc Node walk out and take a free strike, which he hit and did 2 points of damage on.
Gotta love 2 1s and a 2 on 3 dice.
Gotta love it. And then we activated Scabrous. Scabrous walked up and popped his feet. He then cast Telekinesis on the Phoenix, brought it up 2 inches to right here, and turned it around. Then through the Arc Node we cast Telekinesis on Discordia, moved it 2 inches and turned it around out of the circle. Then I cast Telekinesis 3 more times on the Wither Shadow Combine to get them a charge lane.
So that's what, 6 now? 6
That's 5 Telekinesis. And then I cast an Excarnate at the back of the Phoenix for good measure, but missed. Or did no damage. Then I activated the Wither Shadow Combine, who went into the back of the Phoenix, and it bit the pillar real hard. The first guy hit did, what, about half?
No, that was the second one.
The second one did half. Did a ton, and then Malivus rolled like 6-4, 6-5, and wrecked it. We made a Seether, who then charged the Discordia for free, did a little bit of damage. So at this point it was just about getting stuff in the circle, so Bane Thralls ran, Wraith Engine ran, Mystify didn't do anything, and these were the only 2 Bile Thralls left alive, and that was it. So we'll be back with Models of the Match. Alright guys, so Models of the Match for me was the Bile Thralls, because once again they were basically the reason I cleared the circle. They killed 7 Sentinels on a Purge.
Oh, max. So yeah, 7.
They killed
7 out of the...
No, they killed 9. 9. So I killed 9 Sentinels with 1 Purge, and just the threat factor alone of them being there, it's a really amazing unit. I know a lot of guys don't play with them. I don't know why. I could find ways for them in all my lists, especially with Scabrous. And so those are my Models of the Match. And for Phil, it was...
My Phoenix didn't really have a whole lot of other things do anything in this game. Killed a couple Mechanic Thralls, so the Phoenix going in and killing Malice in 3 hits was, for me, pretty spectacular because I usually don't get to kill Malice. So, Model of the Match for me is Phoenix.
Alright guys, and one of these days one of our games is going to last longer than 15 minutes. It seems like now that we have a time limit, they're all quick. But just keep posted for more Player's Handbook, guys.